Morning prayer time, and whatever time you are able to join in will be just perfect. And so we anchor in this prayer field together, and it comes to me every night in the dream time or in the early morning hours of what we're going to be amplifying in prayer for the next morning. And today, what really came forward, or for today, what came forward in the dream time was around stamina and endurance and power for this birthing process that we're moving through, and the consistency of connection to sourcing and resourcing. So the labor, so to speak, is well vitalized. So let's gently allow our eyes to close and turn within together, knowing that we are connecting in this prayer field as one large alchemical field beyond time and space. So anchoring into the truth of that quantum field of the all one, regardless of when we are anchoring in this time together, knowing that there is no separation, that this alchemical soul group that is coming together to lift up in luminous awareness. And what a blessing it is to join together. So allowing ourselves to breathe ever so gently here, and just allowing a dissipation of everything that's come before this moment and everything that's coming after, to bring the full presence, the full beingness right here and right now, the full acuity of all of our faculties, and the full breath as we anchor in this infinite moment together and surrender into that field that is boundless, that is edgeless, it is timeless itself. It's beyond human experience and circumstance. It's not bound by the conditions of this world. So we sink into that recognizing and recognizing to the truth of this one, that luminous, ever expanding, ever engaging, ever birthing, ever becoming infinite field of the one itself that I choose to call spirit, that I choose to call source, the I am presence, that which goes by so many names and is absolutely undescribable. It's utterly nameless. It simply is. So knowing this isness of the I am as infinite power itself, as strength, as stamina, vitality, longevity, as wellness, as the ever unfolding field of truth. And so we sink into a somatic recognition of the one, of the all itself. And knowing that this all is the unified field, it must be right where I am. It must be right where each one here is. It must be right where all things are. It must be where the big ancient powers of the mountains and the ocean and the tree nations, it must be where the tiny smalls, the bacteria, the microbes, the viruses, all of them ancient elders, sentient divine beings, is so true for all. And we anchor it into the realm of the human field, the two-leggeds, even more fully. This truthful power, this power that is vitalizing, resourcing, that is not a power over, it's a with. It's communal, it's reciprocal, it's edgeless, it's boundless, it's truthful, it's authentic, and it's expressing itself as each one right now. We allow it to be this font of vitality, this wellspring of life energy. inviting it to circulate and amplify and nourish every aspect of the body temple and all of the energy bodies, to illuminate and amplify wellness, well-being, wholeness, strength, knowing that it's absolutely the ordering frequency and divine principle of each one's experience. We allow the limitless nature of the power itself and the presence to know itself so fully that we continue to put one foot in front of the other. We continue to show up. We continue to serve. We continue to allow the heart to lead. We continue to listen to the inner wisdom. We continue flowing like the water itself, ever expanding into the opening that is the birthing canal of the entire collective. And even when it's challenging, even when it's difficult, we continue to wield the power of our attention to that which is emerging and growing forth, and extracting it from that which is decaying and dismantling. Even though the other, the denser, is more entertaining, we continue to lift up and replace our attention on that which is truthful, that which is yes, that which is the creative impulse having its way, that which is authentic, with so much compassion. We stay the course and ride the wave of ever-expanding consciousness itself. This mystery that is having its way, that which has been currenting throughout the energetic for so long now and is emerging and engaging in the physical world. This is not coming from nowhere. It's coming from everywhere. From all of the hearts, all of the intentions, all of the service, all of the lifetimes. And so I know that power, that presence that is so encoded within each and every single being is rising up even now and expressing. And it's circular, it's circuitous, it's flow itself. So we anchor this truth, each one in this prayer field and beyond, each one who's experiencing any aspect of this virus, each one who's experiencing any aspect of suffering from the dismantling of the systems, each one who is in long hours of service. We allow this truth to reach them now and to infuse a luminous blessing. And we welcome all of those elder ancient powers that surround and support each one. We welcome the realm of the guides, the elevated ancestors, the trusted allies, the angels, the archangels, the legions of support from the unseen. May you feel them now. Your own beloveds in the invisible that surround and support and uplift and receive a luminous blessing from these elevated beings right now. And so in gratitude and grace, we consecrate the truth of the limitless power, the presence, the stamina, the endurance, the strength, the balance, the harmony, the birthing that is having its way. And we know it so as each one's life, and we allow it to be so fully in emergence and in law, letting it circulate and amplify. For I know so deeply, so truthfully that it's already done, and we allow it to be. And so it is. Thank you everyone for being here this morning, and I'll see you again tomorrow.